I want to next time. I want to hit one Sonny did like on the next time we get together. He did one on cancel culture, man. I want to get on that one later.
That's I would, yeah, yes.
And
That's
then
a
we're
good
gonna get.
one. Hey, listen, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm gonna cover cancel culture on Cholo Trucker, man. So we do it here, or I do it Cholo Trucker. I'm gonna cover it, man. That's a big issue.
Yeah, you should get Sonny on with you, bro, as a guest, bro. He already hit it pretty good.
You know what, man? People would think that they're seeing double just because me and him look alike. So it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Welcome to LA Times, everybody. We thank you for coming in. Please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. We have, of course, the co-host, Big Joe, actor, producer. What's up, Joe?
Hey, everybody, guys. How you doing?
All right.
What's up, big dog?
All right, Sonny Boy Acosta from the Street Saint Loyal. What's up, Sonny?
Saludos, homie. What's up, homie?
And Esquate up there in the corner, Cholo Trucker from the Cholo Trucker and Cholo Boxing Podcast.
All right, what's up, familia? I hope you guys are keeping between the lines, get your load secure. Over here, kicking it with the fellas.
Big Joe, take the floor.
All right, today my topic on the roundtable today is going to be that the stimulus check that we all got. Was it enough like to keep everybody afloat or to catch up on things? If you're like, if the COVID really hit you financially, was that stimulus any way like to help you out or to help you to catch up on your bills, or was it enough like to have something saved for the future? Like, how did it help you out, or if it helped you out, if you got it?
Go first.
I'll go. Okay. You know what, man? I was fortunate and blessed, man, that I never stopped working, and neither did my wife. I can't really speak on how much did it really help us because our income never really changed too much. We had to make a couple of adaptations here and there, but for the most part, Holmes, we kept it rolling. The stimulus is, they put it out there where it's supposed to help. It's supposed to, hold you off and stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and say right now, if I was not having any income come in, and neither was she, and we had no money coming in whatsoever, I understand there you could have got unemployment. I'm not really sure how much that covers or how much you get. I think we'd be in trouble, man. I think we'd be in trouble. I'm not really, I can't really speak to the specifics on the effect, on how much of an effect it would have had on our lives, but I know for damn sure it would have had a pretty big effect. We would have done whatever we had to do to survive and keep our heads, above water, whatever that means. Whether it's go live with someone or see whatever it is that we can do, whatever outlets that we can reach to make things happen. The stimulus, but if you're just only talking about the stimulus check, just that income, I can't see how that's gonna just keep you up and going, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Me personally, I have a low income coming in threshold. And it did affect me because which a lot of people didn't talk about was groceries. I'm not one of those people that go out and splurge money, go out drinking to bars, so none of that affected me. It didn't hurt me. It was the fact that we're going to groceries to buy some carne asada for the day, and it went from $8 to $12 a pound. I mean, we're talking about just milk, eggs, basic foods where I'm a shopper. I can go in there. I know where to look discounts. I know what to buy to make it last. And, but it was just the regular groceries that went up so much. It was almost like triple on everything. So that little bit of income that I have coming in, that threshold of income that came in, more of it went towards food, so started to give me a little trouble with the bills. Not too much, but just a little. And I don't have anybody to pack my play when it comes to income. It's what I have, and that's it. If I make a mistake, I'm the one that's in trouble, nobody else. So the actual fact, it was the groceries that hurt me the most. Just simple groceries, going out shopping for groceries that week. What I was spending $100 for the week was now becoming $200 or $300. It was becoming a lot, you know what I mean? So I had to buy more beans, a little bit more potatoes, stuff like that, which is not healthy for you. You know what I mean? I was trying to go on a diet, lose a little weight. But the way everything was, the prices went up so high. It was just, it's hard to do that. So the income, the stimulus that I got, it helped me a lot. But like always, whenever I got a little money, always something else pops up. I got to pay the registration on my car. I didn't have the money. It came just in time so I could pay the registration on my car. Our toilet, the flange rusted out. So I had to take it apart and try to fix it. And I had to pay for a plumber to come in there and fix that part. So all that money, that stimulus check, that $1,400, which I thought was going to be a little icing on the cake so I can take care of some things, land up going for necessities that I needed at the time. So it came in a clutch, but at the same time, it wasn't like some people got that little extra funds so they can go out to dinner and stuff like that. I wasn't able to do that. All that stimulus that I got really went to something that I really needed, and it came in a clutch.
Yeah. That's what it's for, right?
Right.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Oh,
That's cool. As you guys know, like I didn't get the stimulus because I make too much money. So yeah, right. Just kidding. But nah, man. But for me, man, we're doing okay. So it was a blessing. It was more extra. So I threw on my Saturday Night Fever suit, walked down, and I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. But that's the way. For me, it was an extra. So we're blessed. You know what I mean? But for a lot of people, it wasn't, man. So, I'm grateful for it because, not only did I get one, my wife and my kid, you know what I mean? So all coming together, that's like $44,000 some $100, you know what I mean? Extra. And we're able to, buy stuff that's able to put back into the economy, keep people working. I guess that's the point, right? Or for the
Right.
people who are doing really bad, like give them that extra food, man. But it's kind of not enough for those people, but for me, I was blessed, How about you, Big Joe? Were you high rolling out there buying guns and all that?
More
Buying some
skinny
more skinny
jeans.
jeans.
Because I know out of all three of us, bro, you got a mansion out there.
no, I haven't bought guns in since I moved here 5 years. Promised my wife I wouldn't till we're done with the remodel. I wouldn't purchase no more weapons, But honestly, I was blessed. My wife actually works for the school district, and she hasn't lost a dime since the COVID started. And yeah, our income has stayed the same, thank God. But the check did help us, because we're doing a remodel, so it's helping us with that. But I do want to say, like, not really talking about the stimulus package or whatever, but something that Sonny brought up was the groceries, the food going up. I just want to say I'm disgusted in how the markets, Stater Brothers, Vaughn's, Ralph's, all of them. Like I noticed when COVID first started and there was the big toilet paper wars going on, those big markets, they didn't help us. They didn't help the customers. They didn't help Americans. They didn't help society. When we got those pitiful flyers in the mail, they were like one page, and one page says, "We'll get through this together. We will survive." And on the other side was a few things on sale, just a few items. That wasn't the regular, 3 or 4 pages of sale items or 5 pages. It was one page. And like I said, one was saying we'll get through it. The other one was the things they had on sale. And it was crazy. It was crazy that they didn't offer sales so people can stretch their dollar. And I know it's because they felt like everybody was on food stamps and stuff. And not everybody was on food stamps. You know what I mean? Not everybody qualified for that, but not everybody was having the income they had before. So $200 for groceries, they needed to make that stretch, and they couldn't because the stores weren't offering good deals on anything. You know what I mean? They were like, and I think that's selfish, that's greedy, and that's disgusting by all those markets. The only ones that I saw that did have more items on sale than those stores was like Cardenas or Vallarta. They still offered like a lot of things on sale, a lot of things on coupon, a lot of things on special. But like the big markets like Staters and stuff, they didn't, man. They really took advantage of us as as customers, as consumers. And I felt that
Yeah,
was
but
good.
You know what, Joe?
yeah, you know what though? I agree with you on to a certain extent there, Joe. I did see that a lot and stuff, but we also got to remember the people that were just hoarding a lot of stuff, man. And you heard them saying like, "Oh, you know what? I'm not hoarding. I'm preparing. You know, I'm not in fear. I'm being cautious." You had people just stacking things up, man. I think like it was the end of the world, and the shelves were just being cleaned out. And I do get your point. There are stores that were like, "Hey, this is our chance to, you know, come up, man, and raise some prices." At the same time, man, there was a lot of gente, dog, that just across America were just hoarding like just crazy, man. They were just taking everything they can and two shopping carts, you know, pulling them and acting like it was the end of the world, man. And I saw restrictions in the local supermarkets right here that you can only buy so much of this. But that was after the fact that people had already cleared out the shelves. And I'm not the one that goes to the supermarket. My wife does, because I'm a blessed man like that, you know.
Yeah, but see the thing with that, homie, is what they stock up on the shelves, they spend a certain amount of money on it and then they got their profit. That's where they make their money back. So by them stocking the shelves and the way they did, and they still made their money. So there was no reason for them to price gouge. This was plain and simple. What the grocery markets did is they price gouged.
Yep.
They seen an opportunity to make us spend more money for what they did and get a bigger profit. That's all they did. So it wasn't like, you know, people like you that had a steady income and your income didn't change much. You were actually spending more money just by going on market buying the same things you have always bought. So it wasn't like, yeah, they lost money. In fact, they made more money because they sold everything for once. They didn't have nothing sitting on the shelves anymore. You know, and that even better for us because of the fact that we were getting fresh stuff. We weren't getting stuff that was sitting on the shelf for 2 years like they normally do. All that stuff that they thought they lost money on, they made it. Plus some. And that's what they did. They price gouged and it hurt people like me that didn't have that extra money to spend.
Yeah. And at that time, my son actually worked for Stater Brothers. And he was telling me how crazy it was and how prices did go up like that, man. And my wife was telling me just how, you know, how ridiculous there was price gouging. Absolutely, man. And I think you're right on there, Sonny, that a lot of people felt it a heck of a lot worse. Well, just kind of like anything with this whole shutdown. There are some people that it affects them so much more worse than it does other. I feel blessed that it hasn't affected me. Like I said, there's certain adaptations I've had to make, but no, it's nowhere. So when we get back to the stimulus check, it came in clutch for you, Sonny, and I'm glad it did. But I don't think, homie, I don't think there's everybody that has that story, man. I think there's people that are like, man, this ain't really gonna do too much for me. Be blessed that you got it, that they got it. Feel blessed that they got it. But if they really have no income coming in, man, you know, it's a sad thing.
And Joe promised me his other stimulus check. His stimulus check. He said he was going to give it to me in the last podcast. I remember that distinctly.
Yeah, he promised it.
But no, he had to go buy skinny jeans with his.
It checks in the mail. It checks in the mail.
Oh, all right.
Along with 2 pairs of skinny jeans for you. But yeah, you know what? And that's the thing. The stimulus check for some people were like a bonus, and for other people, it was just like barely to help them keep like bartenders and waitresses and food servers. You know what I mean?
It was a lifeline for some people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And then, you know, Joe, just to disagree with you a little bit, man, some of those Mexican markets, like Northgate, Cardenas, Superior. I don't even go. Well, I can't say Superior because their meat always smells when you go down that counter. It's foul. But some of those Mexican markets, Sonny, they price gouge the meat, bro. I don't know if you remember, bro. At one time, like carne asada was like $5.99, the good stuff. Ranchera, $5.99. Then all of a sudden, everybody went up to like $7.99. Now it's getting all of a sudden everybody since this pandemic, everybody's going like towards the $10 mark, bro. And
well, over here in East LA, it was $7.99, and it went all the way. It jumped all the way to $12.99 a pound.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Those are the Mexican places a lot. The Mexican places, a lot of those are doing that.
Okay, all right, because I've seen this too, man. Okay, Raza, can we all unite on this? Can we go protest the damn prices of the carne asada? Because it's affecting all of us, homie. It's affecting all of us.
Let's go to Northgate.
That's the protest we can all come together on, Holmes.
Well, we can all agree on that, homie.
I can't even cook asada or ranchera. I gotta cook chicken, Holmes. You know, yeah, there you go. Serio, man.
That's what I did, homie. I started buying chicken. That's all I could afford.
Yeah.
And even that went up. That's up to like 7. That's doubled on what it used to be. Chicken?
Hey, Sonny, did you make any spreads lately? Prison spreads or no?
No, I haven't. I've been trying to I got all the stuff right there. Just haven't done it yet. I just been eating a lot of salads, trying to eat salads, trying to eat a little bit better.
That's cool.
Don't tell me you're gonna use bologna, homie.
Come on, homie. You know I've been to the joint, dog. You know damn well I eat bologna. I'm famous for mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah.
I put some mayonnaise and I cut a piece of tomato, put a little salt and pepper on it. It tastes like it's bologna.
Hey, see what this is coming down to, Raza? Look at what they got Sonny doing because he can't afford the ranchera meat. Look at what he's doing. They're treating him like an animal. Can we protest the prices of ranchera meat, man? If not, look at how they got Sonny, Holmes.
I got me eating like I was back in the day, homie, back in the 70s. I'm just waiting for the state cheese now.
Oh, that doesn't melt, huh?
Yeah. Hey, but it was good.
Yeah. We didn't know the difference, huh?
Nope.
Difference. Hey, you know what? I'll cut this out if you don't want. Okay, just for comedy's sake, because we're winding it down. We're almost done. Hey, Cholo Trucker, Sonny, would it be cool if our audience hears that story? Because we're all on YouTube. Once in a while, we get recognized.
Hey, you know what, Paul? I was gonna ask you when we end this video if I could tell that story real quick, or unless you want me to put it on this video.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Okay.
On this one, man, just for comedy. Is that cool, Sonny?
Yes, sir. I'm down with it.
All right. So quick little tale for everybody out there, man. Okay, so I went to work early in the morning, as I always do. It's probably about like 2:30 in the morning. I stop at the gas station, put some gas, and there's some hyena staying outside of her vehicle, right? And she's looking at me, and I'm putting gas, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, man, okay. And she's all like, hey, and I could tell that she's inebriated. I could tell that she's been drinking, homie. It's like 2:30 in the morning. And she's all like, hey, aren't you on YouTube? And I'm like, oh, damn, homie, that's right. I'm feeling a little good about myself. Like, okay, I'm a little bit of a star now, Holmes. Okay, that's right, eh? So she's all like, yeah, I like when you were doing this or when you were talking about that. And it kind of got me scratching my head a little bit. I'm like, okay, I don't really remember that video that I made. But I'm like, all right, cool, whatever, man. Because I could see that she's kind of partied out. And her man comes out of the gas station. And when he comes out, she's all like, look, babe, it's Sonny Boy. It's Sonny Boy from American Cholo. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, look, it's Sonny. And I'm like, whoa, hey, everything me feeling good about myself just dropped on me. Like, what? and he's all like, nah, you're Cholo Trucker, right? And I'm like, yeah. She's all, and then he tells her, he's all like, no, you meant Cholo Trucker. And then he's all like, hey, man, but we got to roll. We got to go, man. It seemed like they were like in a hurry or something. So he just jumps in the car and she looks at me. She's all like, oh, yeah. It's because you guys look the same. that Sonny and I looked at, she confused me for Sonny
Oh,
because we look the same.
Hey, did she say your nose don't look that big in person?
oh, oh,
Oh man.
So that right there, man, that right there. I have an appointment at the end of this week with a therapist.
Therapist, man. Yeah.
oh, man.
Sorry to hear what happened to you, man. Sorry to hear that.
With a physical therapist, with a mental therapist, everything, man. You know. Hey, nah, you know what? Hey, Sonny, you know it's all love, man. You my boy, homie.
Oh, man.
Gracias, homie. I feel flattered, Holmes.
Uh,
I don't know about you, but I would have took off on that girl, dog. I would have bombed her. I look like Sonny. Oh, I'm taking flight.
Hey, Sonny, I'm not gonna warn you again. Keep your audience in check, homie. Keep your audience in check, SL, right? They're getting way too out of control, homie. They're getting way too out of control. Keep your audience in check, Holmes.
your audience between the lines, dog.
Keep your audience between the lines.
Sonny, on the stereo, man, tell us you know, you've been gone from American Cholo for a while, man. How's the YouTube world been treating you, man, and your podcast? How's it going, man?
You know, it's weird. It's my numbers are not reflecting. Right now, I got 1,670 subscribers, versus 31,000 when 30,000 when I was with American Cholo. I'm getting recognized more now than before, so my numbers really don't reflect on the people that watch me. I get a lot of views on my things, but it's just not reflecting. And I've been treated good everywhere I go. Everybody's like really supportive. Everybody's been really nice to me. I've got to do a lot of things recently, but it's a lot of work, dude. I understand what you guys are going through, Joe and Paul, Cholo, Trucker. Oh, you guys, man, this thing is time consuming sometimes of what I got to do just to get the show on. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun, dude. I really like doing this.
That's cool, man. What's upcoming, bro?
Huh?
What's upcoming there, man? Are you getting any hate, or is all love, or what's going on?
I do got a couple of haters. I want to say that they're young kids. I've got a death threat.
There you go.
Maybe laugh though.
Now you're making it, Holmes. There you go.
I was about to say that. Now you're making it.
Yeah,
I get about one a week.
I thought it was funny. I was laughing about it. It was nothing big. But for the most part, I'm gonna say 99.9% of my subscribers are very positive, and they treated me well. And I told them a long time ago, I'm not gonna push any negativity. And if I do, call me out on it. A lot of people are telling me, "Oh, make a Patreon." No, my show's free. I'm not trying to work anybody for any money or anything. That just, you know, I'm slow but surely. I'm just doing my thing right now.
Well, real quick, man, if I could throw this in there. For one, Sonny, nobody's a bigger hater of you than I am. Okay, but
I would be too, considering say you look like me.
Hey, homie. Hey, man. And I was like at 300 something subscribers, man, when I started getting death threats. So that was crazy for me. But, you know, I had somewhat ended Cholo Trucker, and I just recently talking with a lot of people and them, you know, having my back, man, and telling me, it kind of feels a little bit weird or awkward, man, when they're like, man, you know what? You don't know what, you know, you meant a lot, man, what you were saying and stuff like that. It's a good feeling, but at the same time, I feel weird. It makes me feel strange. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you know, like they're kind of looking up to you in a sense. And it's kind of an awkward, weird feeling. I don't look at myself like that, but I just recently did my first live. And you know what? I told the people, man, you know what? I'm gonna come back with Cholo Trucker. I'm not gonna be dropping as much content because I was dropping about 4 to 5 videos a week. I'll probably just be coming on, maybe making one video and then one live a week. So I want to bring it back, man, because after getting so much love from the gente and them saying like, come on, man, you know, bring it back and everything. I made the decision. I'm gonna bring it back, man. So definitely.
Well,
think it's
me
very cool.
personally, I didn't intend on, after I left American Cholo, I didn't intend on doing this anymore.
Mhm.
I was actually looking forward to sleeping in and being lazy and just doing my thing. But I know exactly what you're saying. Some of them people make you feel awkward, especially when some people meet you and they tell you things and tell you like, oh my God, this dude really needs help, or he looking up to me, really. You know what I mean? And they make you. I had some people that really got heartfelt in their request for me to come back, and that's why I did it.
Yeah, I remember when you left American Cholo, man. I remember telling you the exact thing you're doing on Instagram, do it on YouTube, bro. Cause but man, I'm glad you did. Your wisdom up there, Cholo Truckers, Logic, and Joe Skinny Jeans, brother. Joe, I got a question for you, bro. You're in the movie business, bro. You're in the movie business. I know a lot of people know you from the Hollywood scene, but you're also, you know, on here. Like, man, how do you respond when people go up to you and just say, hey, I seen you there, or I seen you in this movie, or, you know, you have a very good name in Hollywood, bro. So I was curious, how do you respond when people go up to you?
But to be honest with you, it's just been lately that I've been recognized from this podcast right here. And it's been weird, man. Actually, it's been the last couple of weeks. I've had people come up to me. They're like, hey, you're Big Joe, huh, from the podcast. Early times, I go, yeah. Hey, man, I like your content. I like what you guys have to say. You guys are positive. You guys are like uplifting the raza. Keep it going. And it's like, it's just like what Cholo Trucker said. Like, you feel like weird. You're not like bad feeling, but just like kind of awkward feeling. You know what I mean? But it's good though. It's good. And I take picture with them or whatever. And that's just been like the past couple of weeks. You know what I mean? But it's a feeling because you know you're on the right track when people can tell you that you're doing like a good thing for your people and just for humanity and period. You know what I mean? So it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling. And then as far as like Sonny Boy, when he left American Cholo, I wasn't gonna let that vato stop. Like he thought he was gonna get away and not have to do a podcast. Charlie, dog. I told him you have to do
Hey,
something.
man. Hey, well, you know what? I'm proud that you guys have been recognized from LA Times or from the Street St. Louis or American Cholo, homie. I'm proud of you guys. I kind of envy you because the only time I was recognized was being confused for Sonny. I'm hating, homie.
It's like they came up to you and said, are you Donkey from Shrek?
Wow.
Hey, in closing, guys, some of you guys got to work with the lead singer of the Delfonics recently, right? Or in a music video with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell us about it really quick, if you can.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell my experience. You know what? He was a very nice man. He sang jams, man, and when you know, we did a music video. I don't want to reveal too much, but he was in it, and whenever he wasn't working in the video, whenever he wasn't in the video, man, he was over there singing for people, man, and it was awesome, man. It was just, I loved watching it, man. And you know, I'm there on camera filming a scene or something. And I'm hearing it being like, damn, that's some legendary stuff right there, you know. And every chance I got, I would look over and he's sitting down, man, with his microphone and his speaker, singing and everything. And all the ladies, man, he's got the ladies just captured, you know what I mean? Because he's got that voice, Holmes. And I had a good conversation with him one-on-one back when we went to the pad in the living room. And just a good guy all the way around, man. He had a gig to go to that night. He was doing a backyard party. And I was like, hey, how much do you charge? You know, I started asking a little bit of questions here and there because I'm like, I don't know, man. You know, I can't have a shindig over here. You know what I mean?
You got a stimulus check coming, huh?
I got a stimulus check coming. I could use my fame and put it outside my house. Sonny Acosta. This too. With just a picture of me right there, and I'm sure they'll all come in, man. And there we go.
Oh man. What about you, Joe? What was your experience?
Hey. Well, Norman Carter's a good guy. I was actually blessed to be able to hook him up with Dino to do this music video. And when he first went to go do the lyrics with Dino, he had called me that night and he said, "Hey, Joe, Norman did." And he goes, "I just want to tell you, like, thank you for hooking me up with Dino. Dino's a great guy." He goes, "He's a great kid." Because Norman's like in his 70s. And he goes, "Dino's a great kid. I appreciate you hooking this up and letting me be involved with this this music. It's fantastic." And then he came down and he did the music video also. So I was blessed to be able to do a scene with him, with Norman Carter. But also like what Cholo Truckers just said, we're down there. So we're talking because I told Norman, I said, "Man, Norman, your voice, man," he had the voice like a 20-year-old. You know what I mean? He still had that strong voice. And then we're sitting there. He goes, "Yeah, check this out, Joe." And he was showing me a song and he started singing. And I go, "Man, like he's got it, man. He's blessed." And then that blessing that he has right here to sing, he was using it to worship God and to do this song that we're just talking about. And it's going to be a great video with a great message. And just thank God for Norman Carter to be there to bless Dino and all of us.
And one thing that he said, man, he doesn't smoke. He takes care of his voice. And yeah, I don't know how old he is, 70s or something like that. But he says, "Man, I've seen a lot of people that smoke and drink and stuff like that, and it tears up their voice." He says he does none of that. And you're right, Joe. His voice was just on point, man, on key. Just he still got it, man.
Crazy. We're blessed to still have Norman Carter here, Delfonics legend, man. But in closing, guys, really quick, share how people can contact you, Big Joe.
Contact me right here, LA Times, or on my Instagram, the official Big Joe.
Trucker.
YouTube, Cholo Trucker, and for anybody who's into boxing, Cholo Boxing.
Sonny Boy.
Streets Ain't Loyal. Ain't Loyal is one word on YouTube.
All right, guys, we thank you. Please hit that like and subscribe. Go to each one of these guys' pages. Please give them a thumbs up and subscribe. Share on social media. We're all old, so we're falling asleep, but we love you guys. God bless.
God bless.
Night.